宝贝，你是只看了汤汤的视频去做的这个攻略？
那肯定不是啊，深秋的我也看了。
你就是你号的和那什么看了吗？
没看。
那你要记得跟他们说声，就是你目前你写的这攻略只限于 normal 的。
Hello， 大家好，我是汤汤，今天给大家带来的是普通油画工的一个。
就会死，就不适用。
我准备播了啊。
好吧。你要露脸吗？
不露脸，你没洗头没洗脸没刮胡子还露脸，瞎跑。
Hello.
Hey Zelly.
How is you?
I is tired.
Oh, that's a mood.
I is no sleep.
Oh, I sorry.
Yeah. Dude, oh. I'm so tired today, and then tomorrow we have to raid at noon, and then we gotta do the fucking guild quest, and the fucking there's a meeting afterwards.
Isn't the raid like late noon though?
No, it's noon. Remember, like we always.
Oh, you run twice?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Basically, like the noon first down raid. Go in, test out the dungeon, work out strats, etc., etc., etc.
It's fun.
Dude, my middle mouse button is broken. I swear to God.
What the fuck? Why don't you just get a new mouse?
Cause I just got this mouse not long ago. But like this middle mouse was a little bit weird, like when I first got it.
Why don't you exchange it? Say, hey, I just got this, and it's shit. Let me get a better one.
Because I'm lazy.
That's a mood.
Where's the rest? Oh, hello, peoples.
Where's the rest?
So I take a look at people starting to join.
Is Bell coming?
He should be. I mean, it's mandatory for him to. It's mandatory for my raid members to attend.
Oh.
He is not on.
What do you mean? Villanoria, right?
Yeah.
He's on, but busy.
In game or?
Discord.
Okay. Alright, what other English fucks, I mean English speakers do I have in my raid?
Me.
Suyu, I have Chumpy.
Yeah,
Suyu, Chumpy. Okay.
Chompy's playing Valorant.
Hey Matayo, is this for Floral Palace or preview of Forbidden Core mechanics? This is for the raid that's coming out tomorrow. Floral Palace. Literally, is it even called Floral Palace? I might have fucked up.
I think so.
It's this one. Forbidden Court of the Floral Palace. Okay, so I was kinda right. Forbidden, okay, let me change that. Thank you for pointing that out actually.
Oh, and Ransom.
Oh right, Ransom, yeah. Floral Palace. Yeah, I'll change it. Thanks for pointing it out. I mean, I thought, because I always do these, like, what the Wednesday before the content is on, right? So, Forbidden Court of Floral Palace Guide. Okay, let me add them in Discord. I need these two in here at the least.
Bell has joined.
Bell's here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right on time. Okay, I need Chompy to be here because I don't want to fucking do a separate session with the tank. Okay, let me share screen real quick. I recently just changed the internet, so my stream quality could be better or worse. You guys, let me know, please. Baby Kit Kat, thank you for the follow. Honestly, in the Chinese server, they call it Floral Palace. So I just thought it was gonna be Floral Palace.
Check your DM real quick, Z.
Sorry, what you said?
Check your DM real quick.
What the fuck? Does Kasar know?
Sorry?
Does Kasar know?
I don't know.
Okay, whatever. Here, let me message Kasar. I had a feeling this might happen, actually. Alright, don't worry about it. I'll talk about it afterwards. I should start now. For those of you that are here, I wrote a English guide on. It's posted in the what's it called? Raid info tab. You guys should see it at the bottom. For my viewers on Twitch, let me link you the text document real quick. Let me know if this link works or not. If not, I'll try to fix it. Alright, let's get this started. Okay, so there's a lot of text to go through, but it's mainly just like a direct translation of the strategies that I saw from multiple guides, like always. One thing I need to let you guys know before I start this explanation is a lot of the stuff are actually changed, and it's really hard for me to find updated videos because I don't know like what got changed and when got changed. The general idea should be the same, but like especially for the first week when Forbidden Court came out in China, the first week it was really difficult and not a lot of raids actually went through with it. And the raids that did used a lot of cheat strats and a lot of bug exploits that kind of got fixed. I'm sure we can't use these exploits anymore. So just kind of use this guide kind of like a skill reference. I put in a little bit of strategy in there too, so you guys can take a look.
然后其实有很多技能我不太会讲解吧。
Let me get the document on the side. Alright, so first boss. Is my mic working? Everyone's really quiet.
We can hear you.
Okay, good.
Just
stop.
listening.
Yeah, just stop me anytime. Okay. So first boss is actually the easiest out of the four. So this fight is all about target switch. Like there's a lot of ads that come out at different timings and they do different things. So at the start of the fight, so basically I'm gonna read all the translation first, and then we're gonna go through the clip together, and then we can just kind of like look at what the fight looks like. So the boss will summon two type of vines or veins. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Okay, those like branch stuff. So when the vine A comes out, the off tank takes aggro, and we don't kill the first vine when it comes out. Okay, so all the skills that the vine does has a red indicator, except for a laser spell that's similar to the third boss in Raging River Runes. You guys can kind of like just read it. This is the laser that I was talking about. Red indicators. This spell is super similar to the Ismail shit, like the pizza shaped stuff. You guys remember? Red indicators.
好了，然后这就是我们的老一天羽花。那么天羽花其实就是在不断的转。
So this fight is all about target switching. She's saying, and it's all about killing the ads at the right timings.
这个地方会随机刷。
Now I paused the video real quick. Do you guys see like those tree stumps at each side of the boss where my mouse is right now?
Yes.
Okay, so this is where the vines are gonna come out. They will always be there.
这个长启藤和长蜜藤，那前期刷长启藤的时候，就是两个 T， 一人拖一只长启藤就可以了。一定是两个 T， 然后每个人分别去嘲讽一只，然后这个时候我们还是打天羽花。
When the first one comes out, we actually ignore it for a little bit, and then we just go on the boss.
就是两个长启藤一个长蜜藤的时候，这个时候我们才需要进行一个转火。
We will switch targets when the two vines come out.
长蜜藤出来了，然后
This is when the two vines comes out, and then like tank will take aggro here.
长蜜藤，然后两个 T， 一人拉一只长启藤，然后剩下的只需要注意打断，两个长启藤就可以了。
These vines needs to be interrupted.
然后剩下的这些技能其实就是出什么躲什么，因为普通难度，它所有的技能都是有提示的，所以大家只需要躲开。
What'd you say, Wayne?
The vines have different names, so you have to pay attention.
Yeah, but we don't know what the names are, right? So I just call them Vine A or Vine B.
Yeah, we do. I know what the names are.
How do you know?
Oh,
We already have a copy of all the names and skills and everything.
How do you know?
Because I did this with Sake on the Taiwanese server and copied over all the raid assist, and it tells me the skill name and the monster name and everything.
And they're in English?
Yep.
Okay, so by the time we start raid tomorrow, we have a raid help already, right?
Yep.
Nice.
蜜藤的一个技能就是有点像江流老三的那种。
Sorry, keep going. So this is the Raging River thing.
躲开就好了，这个还是比较好躲的。
Pretty easy to dodge.
好，然后我们打完长蜜藤之后，然后转火两个长启藤，但是长启藤有一点就是，需要注意的就是两个长启藤最好是同时打死。
So, Vine A comes out by himself, one of them. Okay, we wait, and then two of this different type of vine will come out, and when those two comes out, we can ignore these two and we kill the one that was out first.
这是比较需要注意的一点。然后长启藤放的这个技能有点像伊斯梅尔的那个喷气，
Pizza bullshit.
你也可以站在原地硬吃，然后也可以就是。
So it is okay, similar to Ismail. You can take one instance of damage, but like don't kind of like just jump around and take
或者需要
different hits.
治疗多看一下DPS 的血量。
I'll say she said this boss is super easy and it's like an intro level boss to the fight, and then I don't think I think most people won't have a problem with this boss. I wanna go into phase 2 because this one is a little bit.
当 打完就是两个长旗藤，
So once we clear all the vines, we'll kill vine A first, and then we'll kill 2 all the vine Bs. The boss will get knocked.
一个长蜜藤之后 ，BOSS 就会倒地，然后呢就跑出好多好多的蜘蛛。
It's gonna be a bunch of spiders that get summoned.
就是 T 一定要第一时间聚怪，因为这些小蜘
So
蛛
what
会
they
跑
did is everybody stood under stacked underneath the boss. I don't think we need to do that. I think we'll just get the tank to pull the mobs to the feet of the boss ASAP and just let range DPS on 12.
DPS 可能2下就给 DPS 挠死或者治疗，所以一定要第一时间接重合。
Do I have my tank in here? Is Kasari in here?
Yes.
Okay, nice, good. So Kasari is really important to pull these spiders ASAP. They will 1 to 2 shot a DPS or healer.
Wait,
就
sorry.
是在 BOSS
I'm your tank? I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm confused as well. We'll talk about it afterwards.
出小蜘蛛的时候，就是 BOSS 一倒地，所有人在 BOSS 桥底下集合，这样子 T 会非常，就聚怪就比较简单了嘛。然后这边有一点就是那个长旗藤出来的时候，就是它那个地上的那个木桩是会闪红光的，两个 T
Sorry, I actually
出来
missed
的
what
时
she
候，
said.
就是它那个地上，然后这边有一点就是那个。
Do you guys hear her talking too?
No, we don't hear
No.
the
You don't
video
hear.
at all.
You don't hear the video at all. Would you guys like to hear the video?
No, because I don't know Chinese at all. So
长旗
It-
藤
it
出来
wouldn't
的时候，
matter.
就是它
We
那
can
个
hear it
地
on
上
your
的
Twitch,
木
just not in
桩
the
是
Discord.
会
Okay,
闪
gotcha.
红光的，两个 T 随时注意一下。
Honestly, this boss is super self-explanatory. Just like kind of like go over the text and like we just
场景上
basically when the raid happens, like the raid leader will call for which targets to
就
kill
是
and
塑造
dodge
那个
everything
闪
you
红
see.
光，然后第一时间过去拿城。
Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. When the both Vine Bs come out, these two needs to die at about the same time. Because if one of them die, the other one goes into enrage. I don't really know what enrage does, but I'm assuming it's pretty fucking bad.
300% damage, and it goes into enrage in about 5 to 10 seconds.
5 to 10. How much HP? Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. We have different numbers, right?
Yeah, so they need to die within about 5 to 10 seconds of
Yeah,
each
and
other.
you
so-
can't stack them on top of each other. So like we just kind of like.
Yeah.
Like,
And these two vines are called grapevine.
Grape-
That's literally the name. Grapevine.
grapevine,
Yeah.
like the fruit grape.
Yeah.
Great job, Gameforge.
And then I don't know what they're gonna call the other vine, but
Do you think it's
these two are
better?
grapevine.
Do you think it's better to just split the DPS in 2 to kill them on each side, or do you think it's better to what's it called? Do have the entire group hit one to like 20% and hit the other one? What do you think is better?
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't really matter because you need to go to the other one, anyways. So it's about it's like the same. You don't really need to like split it. Everyone just get it to 20% and start killing the other one.
Okay, so this is the final phase. More vines come out. Honestly, this fight looks a lot more scary than it actually is.
This one's super easy.
Yeah, I feel like.
You just need to dodge the laser.
Yeah. Oh, Hino might have a little bit of pressure at this time because there's gonna be like raining green puddles and everybody's taking damage. Blah blah blah. You're gonna see a lot of this throughout the entire raid.
This is the only dangerous thing. Is this laser.
This laser doesn't even hurt. Did you see that? So she
Whoa,
has 6k
whoa.
HP. She has 6k. She didn't pop DR. She took 1,000 each tick. Do you see that?
Well, yeah, it's normal. In hard mode, it just like two shots you.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, which is why you kill this one first, because if you're killing the other two and it does a laser, you can't really dodge.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So like in hard mode, we actually do it in inverse. Okay, got it.
What? No. You kill the one that they killed first. You don't kill the grapevine. You kill whatever the other one's called. This one that they're killing right now, this is called grapevine.
Okay.
There's two of these every time, and if you kill one first without killing the other, they enrage. So they're gonna hit this one, and they're gonna go to the other one and probably like damage the other one and kill it in about the same time.
Okay, gotcha.
See? Yeah, there.
I see.
You see how they swapped to the other one because this one has higher health.
Yeah. I think dodging these in hard mode will be a bitch. I mean, we'll find out,
Yeah.
right? Because Ismail is gonna come out first, right?
Yeah, you just kind of like shift toward the pie direction.
Oh, right. For those of you guys that don't know, it was brought up to me by somebody who played on Chinese servers that think about the pizza shape skill where it does like a fan or like a wave of energy like in different like angles. That is like the typical freaking Source of Legend boss skill. So you like everybody will have to learn the pacing of how to like properly dodge these. Like it will happen a lot, and you guys will see it for the upcoming race.
好，然后大概刚才你看这个就是 T 没有第一时间去把我们的妙法就差一点直接被挠死了。
So she's saying because they didn't get the spider aggro ASAP, and then we watched this this bard, the third bard over here. See how much damage he takes.
然后
So that's one hit. That's about 1/4, 1/3.
大概
And
两
that's actually
Whoa.
why they all stand under the boss because
I feel like the spiders actually come up pretty fast. I think it'll be pretty hard for Berserker to pull them here, right? Look.
yeah, the reason why you want to gather is so that aggro could be pulled easily.
Okay, so basically
onto the tank.
people will get hit for a little bit, but the Berserker can just like group them together. That's what you're saying.
Well, also for Spear Masters, you will want to like have every DPS group up so that the spider isn't like there's some range over 20 meters away and stuff like that. You know, you just want everyone to be in one spot so you can pull aggro on everything immediately.
Okay. She didn't
That's
talk
why
about tank switch on this fight. Do you know what the tank
There's
switch?
no tank switch. You just the grapevines. There's one on each side. You don't tank this boss. This boss doesn't he doesn't have an aggro table. You just tank the spiders and the grapevines. So the two tanks are always tanking the spider vines.
两
Okay. I think that's pretty much it for this boss.
Yeah, this boss just has a
T 没有第一时间
pollen skill. What is it called? Something pollen. Let me
小
see.
蜘蛛打人还是非
Ring
常
of
厉害
pollen or something. Eject pollen. So when you get that, it's kind of like the talisman explosion skill. If you blow it up in the raid, it hurts,
Okay.
and you spread the pollen.
Sure.
然后这就是
I don't want to spend too much time on this boss, so any questions for this one? Kill vines at the right timings. When the 2 comes out, we kill them roughly at the same time. Dodge red indicators, dodge green puddles, tank pull, spider. Okay, so pretty much it. Any questions? Good, moving on. This is the second boss, okay? So, at the start of the fight, 4 mobs will be summoned. There's 2 priests, 1 assassin, and I don't know what the last one is called. Do you know the name for it? Yemo.
What?
I call it the mud pit mob.
It's called let me see.
Because it looks like a pile of mud, so I call it mud pit.
Just on the
It's like a dark slave in Hyunjoje Palace.
I don't know,
Yeah.
some kind of
It looks exactly
mud
like the
thing.
fucking the dark slave of the second boss of Jade Palace. So dark slave, we'll just call it dark slave, okay? So we leave the dark slave to a reaper, and then the reaper will solo and hit it on its own.
Well, it doesn't have to be a reaper. Anything with like a quick interrupt.
But I have lots of reapers, so I put the reaper on there. Okay, so what we do is we kill out of the 2 priests, 1 assassin, and the dark mob. We kill one of the priests first, and then like the assassin needs to be pulled by the tank. But I don't think the priests take aggro, right? Yeah, well.
They don't. They just heal.
Yeah, so the priests don't have aggro, and the mud pit is left to the reaper, and then so tank just pull the assassin away. So when the priest dies, there will be ads. There'll be ads that come out. So for efficiency, we can try to like pull the ads towards the priest, the target that we're currently killing. So this is exactly like demon elimination on the island thing. So basically, all the mobs from different sides will start marching towards the center of the map, and then when each mob that reaches the middle will give a stacking buff on the boss. So there's elite ones, and so this one that she's targeting right now, the big mouse one, is the elite one, is immune to CC, and also I don't think this elite takes aggro. And the smaller creeps can be CC'd and takes aggro.
Also, I think this phase is quite different from the video in the current version of the game.
Okay.
I don't. Where the hell are they running to? But there's gonna be like a giant jellyfish in the middle of the room.
But the same idea, right?
Thing.
But it's the same idea. So basically, don't let the mobs go into the jellyfish or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, at this stage, when the mobs are cleared, the boss will target the tank and do the laser spell similar to third boss of Raging River. So the thing about this laser is the tank can actually control where it goes, right? Because it always targets the tank. And what this laser does is actually you can use it to clear mobs.
It targets whoever has the highest aggro.
So the tank.
Yeah. But before she does this laser, she does this stare first, and it gives a moving debuff and a damage invulnerability debuff. So that's when you swap tanks. It's like she stares at you first, and then start beaming.
Yeah.
But it can't be the.
Yeah.
Can't be the. Yeah.
Okay, so this is phase 3. So basically, we knock him during phase 2, and then when he comes up from the knock, he will go into phase 3, and then he will summon those 2 big ads, along with the same priest, assassin, and dark creep from phase 1. So at the start of the fight, these 2 big ads that got summoned actually do not have aggro. What they do is they will randomly target 2 players. They'll randomly target 2 players and then start charging at them. So you guys can see this yellow line over here. So when you get targeted by this skill, just go to the air wall away from the group, because he will knock everything along the way and do damage, of course. And also one more thing is at this stage, 3 random players will also be targeted and unleash a triangle-shaped AoE near them. So players hit by this will be silenced. So whoever gets targeted by this skill, like basically, I think the best way to do this is to mark an area on the map where everybody goes to, and then whoever gets targeted by this skill, just stack in that area to make sure like nobody else gets silenced. One thing that's different from phase 1 is instead of 4 mobs, so in phase 1 it was 2 priests, 1 assassin, and 1 dark mob. In this phase, it's 2 priests and 2 assassins. So each tank actually pulls 1 assassin each. The assassins hit really, really hard. Same as phase 1, if we have a Reaper or any other fast interrupt class, we put them on the dark. We kill the priest first, and then when we kill all the mobs, that's when the new mobs, the new ads will take aggro. Sorry, I'm kind of like mumbling a little bit here. I hope you guys understand. Let me go back a little bit. So these two big crab-looking things are the new ads, the big elites. They don't have aggro. They charge towards you. We killed the other ones, the assassins, the priest, and once we kill them, these 2 will start taking aggro. Each tank, when they take aggro, each tank will pull 1 on each side of the map, because they actually unleash like a hold rate AoE kind of thing. Okay, so let's watch the fight. Is this the jellyfish you're talking about?
Yeah.
That's the boss.
No, the boss is the dude on the stair.
In the back, yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 priests, the mud creep in the middle, and this where my mouse is where the assassin is. kill one of the priests first,
是刺客，然后一个逆招。
and then go to the other priest.
两个祭司的话，优先秒掉，然后 T 拉着刺客。
Okay, kill the other priest. At this time, I think it's really good to like drag the mobs towards the priest so we can like do more damage. AOE, priest, priest, assassin, in that
然
order.
后在我们秒完祭司以后，马上去边上把四周刷新的所有怪物打掉，就是荡金修罗模式，不要让
Prioritize
This is a lot
a lot
it's
of
a lot
targets.
easier in
lot
the current version of the game.
What did they change?
新手的话，每
Well, the mobs that come out spawns way further in the back. It
Okay.
doesn't spawn in the middle of the
小怪物
area. Like
Do you think there's enough time for us to like kill the assassin before any mobs reaches?
营收身上
Yeah.
Okay.
然后
just stack them all together and kill it.
非常的疼。
That's so dumb.
也是灭团点，所以在我们打完祭司以后，马
What?
上就小怪。
Like this whole second boss here is all about killing ads fast. It's
Yeah.
pretty funny. So if you take a bunch of melee, it's a bit more difficult.
Yeah.
都是可以。
So I have 3 spell swords in my ring. I'm not sword.
所以这就是PEP，其实就是当你说我清所有的小怪，你清的越快，然后这个阴兽身上叠的 buff 越少的话，然后 P2过得就越轻松。
It's pretty self-explanatory. Demon elimination, kill the boss. I mean, kill the mobs. Kill the big ones. Then it cannot be CC'd. If it gets closer to the middle, the smaller ones can be CC'd. So like in current patch, I guess what you do is basically the tank just pulls the smaller ones towards the elite, and then we just kill them all together.
I don't know if they're pullable at all.
The small one is down and so
If they can be CC'd, I can't imagine them not being able to get pulled, right?
然后这
What mob do we
I'm not
have?
sure,
What
yeah.
mob do we have in the game that can be CC but cannot be pulled? Cannot be dragged.
extreme Yemo system.
The Yemo city, those mobs that come out,
Oh, you're right.
they can be
actually.
stunned. They can't be pulled.
Okay.
这个刚才忘了说了，小怪除
Alright.
了你的大胖子不吃控以外，别的都吃控，并且呢，他们都是没有
Okay, the
除了
mobs.
蝎子，所以蝎子的话，
Do you think it's necessary for everybody to stack for this boss to dodge lasers?
No,
I
just
don't-
don't stand where the tank is.
Just yeah, stand with.
It's pretty obvious when she does the stair move. You just have to avoid whoever's gonna be tanking.
Okay.
拉到他就好了。
So like we can have
They're
basically
they're-
we can have one tank at the face, the other tank at 90 degrees.
Yeah, the only thing is range shouldn't be standing too far from the boss because this boss rotates really fast. So if you're range and you can't rotate, like when the beam comes out, you'll die.
然后这个就是 P2狂暴的。
See, that's the whole charge up, stair move, and then rotate.
Let me go back to
A lot
make
of
sure everybody
time.
sees it.
拉到他就好了。然后这个
That's the
就是
charge up?
P2狂暴的。
Yep.
And the
So this
stair
is
move.
when you swap tanks.
他身上现在
You see
This-
how one tank got a debuff?
The speed buff is minus 100% skill and vulnerability.
知道了。
Yeah, and slows your movement.
哦，知道，知道我。
现在就是
我会开始。
There's like a whole 3 to 5 second after that
射线
before
这
she
个射线
spins.
是点 T 的，是随着 T 走动。那这个射线呢 T 一定要注意站位。那所有人站在BOSS 的身后，
Tank and
站
spank.
往前，并且
Another
视线
charging
上
thing.
T 是往左边走还是右边走，然后所有人跟着 T 同一个方向。
So she's saying that because the laser moves kind of fast, we can set which direction the tank is supposed to go, like either like counterclockwise or clockwise, to make sure everybody's on the same page. That's the laser. When the laser goes through the spiders, they kill
身
them.
后有没有小怪，尽量让我们这个射线去扫到小怪头，让小怪全部扫死。这个是 T 需要注意的，就不要让小怪靠近我们的磁线球，就是用这个射线就可以把我们的这个小怪去扫死。然后呢，会放远镜的 BOSS 现在
Thanks for the follow.
那个应该是
Now, if you're only rotating one direction, there's gonna be a situation like this where the spider gets close and can't be killed by the laser.
I don't think we have to. Like, we just I think it's better if the tank just goes where the mob is and everybody just act accordingly, right? If the tank can call it out, it'd be better. What do you think?
Yeah, if the tank could be rotating clockwise or counterclockwise and call it out, it'll be the best, because these spiders give the boss a big damage boost, so that they got.
We're good enough players to not fucking stand in the face of the boss at this point, right? Hopefully.
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 Actually, you just stand on the face of the boss, and you don't need to move.
But you take damage from the laser.
No, the tank will move a little bit, and the laser is just like the laser cannot be like go to the full clockwise, so you will stop to the half. So before the laser happens, you stand a little bit like you stand at 11 o'clock, and the tank go to the 12 o'clock, and the tank go clockwise, so you don't need to move at all.
That could work. I mean, we'll see what happens at first down raid, right? And then we'll discuss the strat for the other raids. Either way, like we'll figure out the ways. I'm not too worried about this fight. The laser. This is the big laser. That's longer. Oh, she's saying that when the debuff comes out, the other tank must pull the aggro ASAP, because if the other tank, if the tank with the debuff gets lasered, he will get probably one-shotted. This is mono, 100% scaling mono ability. That long laser only comes out after coming up from the knock. I forgot to mention, but I think I wrote it in the guide. First three. Oh, okay. The charging two mobs that comes out, the charging mechanic is similar to the tornado in Runes of Noel, where it targets you and then after a little while, like it follows you for a little bit and then you can dodge it. Like I mentioned, targeted players try to go to the air wall away from the group to avoid this happening. Looks like the healer has pretty high pressure at this point. I'm looking at the HP bars. Do the other mobs need interrupt? Only the mud one, right? Only the dark one?
Only the dark one. Because that's a whole raid AoE.
Okay, so this one is the silence, like triangle silence thing I talked about. So you will get the debuff indicator, and then so everybody stack together.
But I mean, it's a whole raid heal the mud.
Yeah, so they stack together. Oh, she got hit by the charge. 6.8 HP. That's 800 damage. What? So two 800 damage instances. She dropped like 10% HP.
Like every tick is 100, so maybe if you stand in the middle, you get multiple ticks.
So kind of like the whirling kick in Dahan, right?
Sort of, yes.
Okay.
These mobs look like they're the exact same ones from the Blood Ruvia boss in Shanghai.
Yep.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. So
好，然后当我们打完就是5只怪啊，5只一只泥沼，2只刺客，2只。
Okay, so they killed all the assassins and priests of the mud.
那同样是
Now they take aggro.
一只
Each tank will pull one Blood Rubia mob, let's call it, at each side.
然后就直接打就可以了。然后天上劈的那个雷雨呢，就是软狂暴。这个 boss 是没有狂暴的，只有软狂暴。
So this is the reason why you pull them
这个
aside.
技能是
So these mobs do like a half screen kind of AoE shit.
中心的。
It's okay to take one, so she took 2, I think. So she was 5.6 HP. That's 1 right here. 5.5.
一定2个音
Okay, she took 1. Sorry. Let's see.
然后这个技能是以我们的阴兽为
Yeah, so we can safely assume this skill will do about 90%. 90% of your
其
HP.
实是最好是集合站位，然后开减伤，剩下人跑到这个紫色的圈外面，但是也
See this thunder that comes out? This is the soft image.
可以硬开减伤，然后
This is not dodgeable.
站也是没有问题的，就是吃1下一般是不会死，但是吃2下肯定必死无疑。然后接着就是2只怪分别打完，然后这个 boss 就过了。其实相对来说就是看 T， 主要是看 T 灵性，然后就是DPS 马上要记得快速的一个斩火就可以了。
Doesn't look like the healer has too much pressure except for that one phase where there's a lot of mobs on the map. Pretty tank heavy. Tank has a pretty rough time in this boss. It's a tank test.
这个就是
So you gotta like do the lasers, switch at the right timings, pull ads, etc., etc.
拉这个阴兽的 T 一定要拉在场地边缘，这样子 DPS 即使没有减伤，也可以跑到空气墙的另外一边去躲这个技能。
Let's fast forward a little bit. Make sure I don't miss anything. So once we kill these 2 Blood Rubias, the air wall drops and then we can kill the boss.
所有人去摸一下卡
That's actually the boss.
这个 boss 就过了。好，然后我们来看一下老三吧。
And that's it. Any questions for boss 2? Okay. So we should talk about boss 3 before I start explaining. Did you guys find out whether if she's right? The purple and the red thing?
To what?
Because what she said is the TPS and the healers will always stack on the redhead side. Did you guys find out if that's because Master Yi said yesterday that she's actually wrong?
It's both sides.
It's both sides? So
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Well, so it's the red one on the right side is called Red Hydra. The left side is called Left Mayfly, and they have different skill sets. So you actually need to be switching side. If the poison stat gets too high, it like starts to do damage to the entire raid and start dropping poisons and stuff everywhere. So it both head target the furthest member from the head.
Yeah.
And then and then both head basically does the same thing, just different skill names.
Okay, so basically you're saying whichever head doesn't have like puddles and indicators, we go to that, and then we keep on switching.
No. So the left side, the Mayfly side, is a whole field poison. So most people will actually be staying on the right side, but both sides needs a person to do the damage share and control the poison.
You lost me.
So,
I'm sure people are lost.
okay, so if you play the video, you're gonna see on the purple's left side, you see, okay, it's about to do the poison skill. Watch.
Mm-hmm.
See how it hits the whole field over there?
Yeah.
So if anyone's standing over there at the point that skill comes out, they're gonna get a stack of the poison, and it hurts. So most people should be standing on the right side, but not everyone could be standing on the right side because there's gonna be a damage share on the left side, And also, you need to be the furthest from the left side to be able to take the red poison.
Okay.
You don't want like both the red and the purple poison.
Let me explain all the skills first before we're going any deeper, because people are gonna be lost. Okay. So at the start we go. There's two heads: the purple head and the red head. Let's make things easier. Purple and red. Okay. So the purple does the poison, so we go to the red at the start.
The red is called Hydra. Left
okay.
is called
No,
Mayfly.
Keep it simple, just colors. Okay, so the red one. So basically, what happens is the boss will always randomly target, not randomly target. He will target the furthest member away, from the furthest member away, and then put a stacking dot on him or her. So what we do is we stack together and have the healers take a little bit step back. So for example, like if Zelly and Zuyu are healing, so Zelly goes back a little bit first. It takes 2 to 3 stacks, and then come back in, and then Zuyu goes out, takes 2 to 3 stacks, and come back in.
Of which color? Sorry.
Of red color. So no, this happens throughout the fight. So it is also possible that by the time all the healers got 2 to 3 stacks, the first healer didn't drop stacks. So when this happens, we actually need to send one of the ranged DPS out to take 2 to 3 stacks as well. So basically, we kind of just try to keep it on the healers, and then last resort we use the DPS to fill. The boss will also randomly spawn like a yellow circle around him. This one is for the tank to take. Or if you're melee, you can also take it with DR. Failing to go into this circle will put 5 stacks of dot on your teammate.
Okay, a correction here is that it's no longer a yellow circle, it's a blue circle, and it has a number of people that need to go in written in it.
Oh.
So if there's 10 people, it's gonna say 1. There's like 14, it's gonna say 2.
Wait, what? Why?
Because you need multiple people to share if there's more than 10 people. And it doesn't only happen on one side, it happens on both sides. So both the red, the right side and the left side is gonna have that damage share.
So there's gonna be a circle and it's blue. And there's gonna be a number in there. And it shows the amount of people that needs to go in.
Yes.
But why do you say that if it shows 14 needs to go in? Like, what do you mean?
If it's 14, it's gonna show more than one person. It's gonna be like
14
2.
members in the party.
Okay, I gotcha. So either 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. So I guess this is Melee's job, right? Does it spawn close to the range as well? Do you know?
No.
Because I saw this video it only spawned like near melee.
It only spawns where the head is.
Okay, gotcha. For people that is gonna only read the text document and not the video, is gonna be confused as fuck. Okay, so he will also randomly target a player, and you're gonna get this debuff indicator that you see. Go to the air wall. You'll drop a puddle, and then you can use your free CC afterwards. And that's it. You free CC, drop the puddle.
I think they actually changed this boss for some reason, but it's very different from what you see in this video. Like, there's a lot more mechs.
Okay.
But
Do you have a video?
Hurt less.
Do you have a video to show?
I don't, because I don't think anyone really did it after they changed it. I think they changed it after the extreme mode came out. So there's not like a video of what this looks like afterwards.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, just use this as a reference for the skills. Everything is also subject to change. Boss will summon. Here, I'm lost in my text document over here. Boss will spawn 3 adds, will kill 2 and leave 1. So the boss will devour. We'll use the devour skill, and if there are no mobs on the map, he will get a stacking buff. So basically, we'll kill 2.
No.
Change that too?
If there's no mob left, it's gonna eat the tank.
Yeah. So we leave 1 out for the boss to eat, to devour.
Yeah.
I missed this one. The boss will randomly target a melee who who will get an indicator above his head, and then you leave the group ASAP, go to the air wall. So this skill is that little red pole thing, red beam thing that comes out, similar to the fourth boss of Jade Palace. Yeah, it's gonna march towards you. When bosses reaches 35%, it's gonna be ice puddles and the ice ring that comes out. Everybody needs to spread out this stage. You can dodge these circles, but the range is not dodgeable. This is basically like a healer / DPS track, because this will be a soft enrage. Does any of these bosses in Forbidden Palace have true enrage? I don't think so. I think everything is soft enrage. Right?
Yeah, well, yeah. Everything's soft enrage, but it's pretty much a hard enrage, because like this guy, if you let him eat more than 4 times, it would start one-shotting people.
Okay, so if he devours more than 4 times, okay.
Yeah, like, well, I mean, also depends. Like, when he starts to go to about 50% damage boost, he's just gonna like start killing things.
Gotcha. Alright, so they went to the red head. So circle comes out. So no matter what, don't go to the back of the boss. That's what she said.
Oh, well, I guess the next boss has a hard DPS check and a true enrage.
The last one's the most fun.
Oh, also, the reference for that video doesn't work at all. Like, they completely changed that boss. It's pretty stupid.
Okay, so I will talk about the skills and then we go from there.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
I mean, because this instance was so hard, so a lot of people complained, and they changed.
It doesn't look hard.
A lot of things.
It's a lot different in battle.
It's just really chaotic, especially when they actually buffed this guy.
Yeah.
So that you
have
like, both sides to handle.
It just feels like when you talk about these skills individually, they don't feel like, oh, that's here. But like actually they happen very frequently. Like you guys.
Well, also.
If you guys look, right? So basically some range just got targeted to drop puddle, like now. Right? And then immediately a melee got targeted with the beams. Right? Followed by a red circle, or by a yellow circle, right now. And then followed by another yellow circle. So the frequency is actually quite high.
So yeah, the problem with this is it doesn't show the other side. Like there's no the other side of this boss when they did it. But then the other side basically does the same thing, and you do need to damage share the other side. And you see, they only have red poison, right?
Yeah.
So the purple poison wasn't getting on people.
Yeah.
But the purple poison is gonna target whoever's the furthest from the purple head. And if you have both the red poison and the purple poison, it just hits you for a giant amount and you die.
Okay. Well, we'll find out tomorrow, I guess.
So I don't know if it's a bug when they did it or something, but there's only red poison. So
no need to split the team group, only hard and extreme need to split.
I feel bad for that Reaper.
Sorry, why?
He's targeted with the beams every time. He has to run around the air wall every single time so far.
Because that skill only target the melee. If there's no melee, it will target range.
It will be on wing every single time.
Wait, am I the only one?
No, you and TNT.
Ah, okay.
So the other side only targets range.
We'll find out tomorrow. Dude, she's standing 10.8 from the boss. That's triggering me so much. That actually triggers me. Sorry.
好，然后这边就是近战有一个点，近战的一个点。
What's this? What's this thing? What's this arrow thing that comes out at the head of the boss?
It's a blizzard. This is when you swap tanks.
Gotcha.
是随机点的一个近战，然后
Yes, like the turtle slam thing.
Yeah,
This
it
fight
stacks
is,
4 times.
This boss is so similar to fucking to Turtle actually.
You see the on the tank there's 4 stacks of the blizzard.
Yeah.
It's a skill invulnerability.
So you switch how many stacks?
4.
Gotcha.
最终塔，
What about for hard one?
Well, I mean it does 4 like at
One
once.
shot is 4 stacks.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It goes 1, 2, 3, 4 like that.
Wait, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, or not like 4 right away?
Not it doesn't hit you once, but it's like within
It's
2
like
seconds.
Nolu.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, it's like the Sochi shot.
Yeah, got you.
就是可升上去的一个 debuff，然后近战的
And you can stand close to boss and don't get debuff. You can solo tank it. Like you.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. First time raid, always trying to be safe. Someone also noticed that the Reaper was the one keep always targeted. So like this is like Chinese YouTube, right? So the comments you can actually put the comment within the video, and then like it will float on top of the screen when it happens at specific timing. That's actually really cool.
这个就是刚才近战点名，然后近战点名还有一点就是。
That's pretty much it. I mean, it's nothing much to talk about. I want to look at the 35%.
Oh, also this boss is fun. If you hit it earlier than the tank, it's gonna eat you.
What do you mean the tank is gonna eat you?
No, this boss will eat you. If you're a non-tank mastery thing and you have aggro.
I bet there's an achievement for that. How much you want to bet?
I don't know.
Alright, let's look at the soft enrage part.
Don't feel good hearing that.
Master Yi's gonna be really happy. Dude, can she stand 12 away from boss, please? Soft enrage, the ice rings. The ice rings actually hurt quite a lot. Holy smokes. So spread out, dodge the circles to your best ability. So each time he does that ring icicle thing, it's about half damage to the entire raid. Half HP.
Reaper DPS.
So what's this purple and red buff on each tank?
Right, so that purple buff is actually supposed to go on the DPS. I don't know how the tank got it, because it's the furthest from the purple head. But each of these poison is like a dot, and if you have both the purple and the red poison, it explodes.
Does it kill you, or is it just kind of bad?
I don't know how much damage it does, but it's supposed to be massive damage. That's the description.
Okay, gotcha. And the stacking dot happens throughout the fight, right?
Yeah, that's so she only talked about half of the side of like the red poison rotating. I don't know what the hell happened to the purple side, like, but yeah, you do get both the red and the purple poison.
Gotcha.
The tank could have gotten it when he got revived earlier.
Oh, that's true. Holy shit.
Yeah, they let the stack got too high. See how the boss has 4 stacks?
Yeah.
They're supposed to kind of finish the boss when he has 2-3 stacks.
Okay, so that's still like a soft enrage, right? On top of the icicle thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, any questions for that boss? I know we made it so confusing because like I actually didn't know.
the poison is just for tank. Tank need to swap. The boss have have two kind of skill, the red AoE and the purple AoE, blue AoE to the tank. So each tank can only take the same color. So it will be like two red, two blue, two red, two blue. So the tank will be like take two red, then switch, then blue, then switch. So you won't die. But if you have like red, then take the blue AoE damage from the boss, you die. You insta die. That's it.
Did the tanks get that?
Well, okay, so but here's what it does, right? Like the head targets the closest person to, or it targets the tank closest to that head.
Okay.
So well,
that's what
it's gonna be like, it's gonna drop a beam on a tank every about 5 seconds or so.
Okay.
No, it's about 4, not about 3. It's about 4.
We're talking about boss 3.
Only boss 4 drop the laser thing on the tank. But
Okay, forget it. Any questions for boss 3? Okay.
But you'll see it's a bit different from how she explained it, because there's both the red and the purple poison.
Yeah, so basically what's gonna happen is at noon tomorrow we're gonna do a raid. We're gonna clear this raid, hopefully, unless we're bad. And then I will stream it. For those of you who can comment, you can comment to my stream, or wait for me to upload the VOD to YouTube and just look at it and kind of like see how we did it maybe. Okay, so boss 4 is super fucking fun. So at the start of the boss, at the start of the fight, the tank will slowly pull the boss towards the edge of the map. So if the tank is too far away from the boss at this point, like she will keep exploding AoEs. So you have to watch your distance and your pacing over here. And then the boss will target 3 players furthest away from him and freeze them and turn them into flight mode. So basically, those 3 people are the ones chosen, and they're gonna go into flight mode. So
after you break the ice.
Sorry, what?
After you break their ice.
Yeah, after you break their ice. Sorry. So what happens is I'm gonna actually look at a different perspective over here for this boss. I'm gonna show you guys what a flight mode kind of looks like. I'm gonna tone this guy. He has a very sexy voice. So it gets frozen, and then they're gonna go into flight mode, and in flight mode, you're gonna get, so basically 3 people get targeted, right? We'll only leave 1 person out there, and then that person will get 2 new skills, okay? Q and E by default. So what Q does is it makes you go higher, and then you press E to accelerate. So the person in the air is responsible for killing all these mini spiders that comes up. So you're just kind of like charging your little ice sphere towards all the spiders. And I'm not sure how you actually get off. I'm sure because you just literally AFK, right? You drop down or what?
No. You hit a wall and you drop down. So you fly all the way up and then you drop down.
So you just keep pressing Q?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to change some text in the document then.
Yeah, you will drop down when 2 things happen. When you don't try to float, eventually you slowly drop down, which is like, yes, you see. Or if you go all the way up, it's gonna drop you faster. Or if you hit the edge, like any kind of, if you collide with anything, you will drop down.
Okay, so basically, if you take your hands off the keyboard, you actually get dropped down as well, right? Because you're not pressing Q.
Yeah, after like 10 seconds or so.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so after I show you guys what the flight mode looks like, let's go back to the original video, look at some other spells. So if the person up there failed to clear the spiders, after a while the spiders will actually drop down and start like randomly exploding on like random target members, and they hurt a lot. Okay, so next skill is for the ground players. The boss will randomly target 2 players, 1 tank and 1 non-tank. Tank will be targeted by purple beam, and the DPS will be targeted by red. So take these beams away to the air wall, away from the boss. They leave a puddle that continuously expands. Leaving puddle close to the boss to the center is gonna be a wipe. How often does he target 自己的呢?
Let me see.
You have the raid helper set over?
I'm looking at it.
It will always target before the second eyes, so you need to stay a little bit until the second eyes, the pilot thing happens and the tank go out.
Yeah, so what Master Yi is saying is that he will freeze twice. So basically, he'll keep targeting players, and then he will do it one time before the flight mode happens, the second flight mode. So the tank needs to be careful to be not too far away to avoid getting frozen. So because you don't want the tank up there. Does that make sense? Because like the tank will get targeted, he needs to drop the puddle away. But if you go too far, you're gonna get frozen because he will target 3 players that's furthest away. So did you find out?
Yeah, so minimum rate is 25 seconds, max is 52 seconds, with the average being about 32 seconds.
Gotcha. So every 30 seconds, he will target players. Okay. So he goes into phase 2. Do you know when he goes to phase 2? Is it a percentage HP or after 2 flight modes?
It's percentage HP.
So 70,
you mean
80%? When he goes into phase 2.
I don't remember.
Because she didn't talk about it in the.
I remember it being 50%.
It goes in after the first knockdown.
Okay, gotcha. So phase 2 is after the first knockdown. Okay. So this is phase 2. He will do this very slowly expanding thing. Is that the bard who?
Oh, I didn't even see this face. Haha.
Haha.
Yeah.
So it looks like bards can actually ice block this, but you can just like jump and shift in. How did the Spearmaster die? Okay, whatever. So there will be, I don't know what to call these. I call them bug nests. The direct translation is parasite egg, but I just call them bug nest. There will be 2, in the center of the map there are 2 bug nests that overlap each other. It's right over here. So kill them ASAP. Remember to interrupt. And then once we kill the bug nest, we can stack onto the boss and start killing. So this is where like different strategies coming. Like how do we want to approach it? Do we want to kill the scorpions or do we not want to kill the scorpions?
You want to kill the scorpions, pull it onto the boss, and then you'll eat it.
How many? Do we want to delay the fight?
No, you don't want to delay the fight.
No, because okay, in another guy I saw, because in phase 3, what happens is there's gonna be. Let me just fast forward a little bit. You guys see this red and purple shit that comes out? I'll talk about it in a second.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that anymore.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah, and the scorpions, you have to kill them because they hurt.
Okay, so we kill as much scorpions while killing the boss, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
A lot of strat that they did like doesn't really work anymore because they changed the boss. So.
Okay, I see. So phase 2 is pretty easy. He'll do the little spread, and then ads will come out. We kill the bug nest. We go to the boss. We kill the ads. Easy peasy. Anything else that I missed? I'm reading over here. So ignore the things that I wrote after. I just said some reason China decided to kill multiple spiders. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Ignore all of that. So when the boss reaches 55% HP, he will go to phase 3, and it's gonna be purple and green balls. Please tell me they still have this.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like that, and it comes from the center, like where the boss is. I don't know why they put it to the side. That's kind of weird.
Okay,
Because
so
you really don't want the boss in that position because of how the zombie will be positioned. Also, so I don't know if this is a bug or something, but it's not like red green anymore. It's either red or green. Like
it's red
it just
or
stays
green?
one color. Yeah.
What do you mean?
And it's weird. I think it's a bug. Like
Okay,
you see how
so
it's
in
green
this
and
video,
red?
by the time this was out in China, the purple balls is you take damage and it will summon an ad, so you don't get hit by the purple ball. And the green ball actually regens your HP and mana.
So they also changed this. So yes, green ball does heal you, but it also heals the big zombie. The red ball hurts you, but it also heals the zombie. So you just don't want either ball to hit the zombie.
But do you know for sure if we're getting the new version or the old version? That's the thing.
Well, I don't, and here's the weird thing, right? Like
子熙说的那个是就是困难和豪侠的打法，你需要把所有的球挡住，不让僵尸吃到。他普通的打法是让这个僵尸直接复活，被 BOSS 吃掉，开个减伤结束。
Oh yeah, if she gets one of the zombies, she enrages and does like a constant crazy beam on the tank.
Okay, and how do we deal with that?
Yeah. You don't, you die from it. Like you're not supposed to let her.
Okay, let's not talk
like,
about hard mode and extreme mode. Okay, so for normal mode, we dodge balls, everything. We dodge all the balls.
No. I am talking about normal mode.
Okay.
Even in normal mode, if you let the zombies eat the ball, it will heal up the zombie, and when the zombie reaches her, she enrages. So what Master Yi is saying, you could out DPS that enrage in normal probably.
Okay, I gotcha. So sorry, it might be
enrage is kind of thing like the boss eat zombie and there will a skill doing a huge AOE damage to all team members. But if you pop up the ER, the damage it can be taken. So the zombie they not doing it.
Guys,
yeah,
the weird.
They not.
For those of you that wonders what happens when Minerva discusses strat, this is exactly what fucking happens.
Okay. Here's what happens, okay? They added a new skill where they have a focused laser on the tank.
In normal mode. Okay? In normal mode.
In normal mode, yes.
Okay.
The laser is always be there. In extreme and hard, the back of you can see a lot of video. The laser is always there. So tank need to take that laser. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so finally, allow me to explain what happens in phase 3. It's gonna be balls that comes out. We're not exactly sure what's gonna happen with the balls, but by the time race starts, I'll let you guys know. There'll be 2 zombies that spawns, and where am I? 2 zombies will spawn, followed by a few more ads. Similar to previous boss. Kill the zombie that is closest to the boss. It is better if tank can pull extra mobs with the zombies to AoE, and then you kill the other zombie. So basically kill 2 zombies. And then once we kill the zombies, we kill the boss. That is what the guide says. Where's my music? So this is the ad that comes out. Where's the zombie? I didn't see the zombie. Okay, it's okay, we'll see it later.
Because in this video the zombies get eaten.
But we don't want it to get eaten, right?
Yeah, in target group and a lot of group we don't want to be eaten. And the zombie can be killed really fast. You don't the green heal ball you don't need to really care about it because where they pull the boss is a little bit the wrong place. The zombie will spawn at 5 o'clock and near the 10 o'clock, those 2 places. So you don't pull the boss to that side, or you kill that zombie before the green ball come out and like kill it very fast. So the green ball come out like a little bit delayed.
It's kind of hard to picture it when I don't see it.
And kill it.
Does that make sense? It's okay. So let's watch this fight. So if the tank can pay attention over here, the tank in this raid is slowly pulling the boss away to the side of the map. Do we want to do that too?
You can, but both are fine. You can. Go to any place is fine. It's okay.
然后上天上会有很多小蜘蛛。
So they go up in the air.
上面有个机制，就是你飞上去，你就可以把那个小蜘蛛都打掉。
Let people
如
drop
果
down.
你没有打掉那些小蜘蛛，让它下来的话，就会
DPS falls.
跟着人，然后炸人。
So it's the red ring, the targets one, and then the tank gets targeted by something else.
然后上天的小蜘蛛，我这边推荐的是开荒的时候可以2个人上去熟悉机制。
So she's saying that if you're not familiar with this fight, you can actually put 2 people up there to kill the spiders. So you have 2 people charging at the spiders at all times.
我觉得1个人打小蜘蛛就够了，完全够了。然后呢，这边第一次上去之后，然后马上要再过来1个人去补位，因为 BOSS 肯定会点3个人。然后这边 BOSS 第2个技能就是 BOSS 会随机点名2个。
Doesn't look like that's
一
dodgeable.
般是1个 T， 然后还有一个 DPS。那么 T 的是那个紫色的那个箭头，头上紫色箭头，然后有紫色的光。
When do tanks switch for this fight? She is AFK. We'll go back to that question.
然后 DPS 呢是。
You only switch when tank get target to go put the poison.
Got it. Okay. That makes sense.
有个红色的光柱跟着你，那所有的人1个就。
What is that that she does?
红色的箭头，然后。
That is the purple beam for the tank, right?
红色的光柱跟着你，
Right here. This one.
No. This is a big AOE skill called 外来者 Dodes.
This is the one that the winter pop DR, right?
Yeah, it's called pop DR.
往左边去放那个毒水，然后DPS 一定是往右边放，然后一定是跑到。
Okay, so they kill the freeze. Everybody get those 2 people go up.
陶片先往那个空气墙边上拉，就是因为就是毒一定要放在最外面，这样子。
He's dropping the puddles away from the group, away from the center mostly, because like these puddles that he drops actually expands.
或者是放在 BOSS 身边。
I guess it grows larger.
然后刚才呢，我们的 T 被冰冻住了，是因为我们的 T 和 DPS 没有商量好。其实按道理来说是要 T 跟DPS 商量好 ，T 一定不要站得比 DPS。
Okay, so she's saying what happened here. The tank actually got frozen while dropping the puddle. So it's really important for the tank and the DPS to communicate and to make sure the tank is not further than the DPS, because like once again the boss targets 3 furthest players.
会扩散嘛，这样子为 P2去节约场地。还有就是一定不能把这个毒放在场中，或者是放在 BOSS 身边。然后刚才呢，我们的 T 被冰冻住了，是因为我们的 T 和 DPS 没有商量好。其实按道理来说是要 T 跟DPS 商量好 ，T 一定不要站水天罡也快。
So after he gets knocked, goes into phase 2, does his whole map AOE shit.
然后那么这边 T 就转。
Looks like she still took damage from jumping.
比较重要的。
This one you don't do the jump shift skill.
Okay.
You just stay together at the middle where the bug egg there. And the healer, maybe we have a Reaper healer pop up the shell damage link.
Okay.
And everyone shift pop DR, then shift through this blue T, and you will be fine.
Okay.
是免疫一切伤害的，那需要打掉2个虫卵。那么这个场地的最中间这个2个虫卵是。
We'll kill these bug nests.
就所有人马上去群这2个。
Everybody kill them ASAP. We'll probably have to plant interrupts over here. Shouldn't be a big issue though.
节约 DPS 的一个方法。那么这些虫卵会独条，就是近战可能就是抢不到打断的话，就远程一定要帮忙打断，因为这个毒炸一下也很疼。那么虫卵呢会随机刷新大蝎子，所以我们这边是打完虫卵以后。
These bug nests will randomly summon these scorpions.
这样子
like we talked about and to be dealt with.
蝎子是有一个仇恨范围的，如果你不在那个仇恨范围是引不到它。
Oh, and why they want to kill that bug egg? Because the bug egg get killed, it gives DPS a damage buff. and DPS can kill the Scorpion fast.
Oh, so whoever kills deals the final blow?
No. All the DPS do damage to the bug. The bug egg will get a damage buff.
Oh, okay.
So that's why.
So damage buff only applies to scorpions or to the boss as well?
No. To the DPS. To the.
Yeah, damage buff.
member.
You said, right?
Yeah, damage buff.
So it's a total damage buff, or the damage buff only works for scorpion, or does it work for the boss?
All. For all. For
all damage.
For scorpion and the boss.
Okay. Scorpions needs to be pulled by the tank to hurt a lot.
冻住了嘛，所以这个毒圈就放在了我们 BOSS 的头前。这一点，因为这个毒圈会一直去扩散，这一点还是比较如果说放的不好的话，可能。
She's saying because the tank got frozen, they kind of messed up a little bit, and they're forced to pull the boss where the puddle is. Keep in mind, these puddles actually keep on expanding.
近战都达不到 BOSS 这样。
That makes the fight a little bit more difficult.
然后这第二阶段其实就是一直在打 BOSS， 就是。
So do we have to kill these other bug nest, Master Yi?
You don't need to kill other bug eggs. The boss will go to P3 on 55% HP. So if you want to do boss faster, you can like kill a bug egg like on like 56 HP and you get damage buff. Then bring the damage buff to next phase.
Okay, because the damage I saw only lasts like 30 something seconds or something.
Yeah.
I think this is the damage buff, right? This blue thing. Or damage.
No. Because the red thing. But it's not showing on this.
Okay.
然后P2就是一直打，那会有多
Yeah, so 55% goes to phase 3.
当 BOSS 写到达55%的时候，
And the dead zombie spawn on 5 o'clock, which is near them, like on the sword mark, left hand side. Yeah, there is. They want to kill that fast, but there's poison, so they not kill it, and the boss eats that zombie and do a big AoE damage.
So these zombies actually don't have a lot of HP, right? So the mob behind where my mouse is, that's the zombie that got spawned. We want to kill these zombies ASAP so the boss doesn't devour them.
Yeah. But they not make it, so it explodes.
It doesn't look like they took a lot of damage.
那时候其实就是会刷新2只4手干尸，就是静木的老三。那这2只4手干尸呢，按照正常。
She didn't really talk about the blue circles, but you can safely assume they should dodge these.
靠空气墙的位置，然后一个 T 拉1只，然后剩下 DPS 全部转火。
For the two ads, 1 tank pulse each.
但是因为目前就是算是 bug 或者说是机制没有处理好，那这个4手干尸，就是刚才那个绿色的球会给4手干尸
And the ice laser thing is there, and it's a P3 skill. No matter the boss eat or not eat, they always be there, like the
laser.
再回血直接回满。
To the tank.
这就是很多人现在不去打，就是不去正常打这个桃片仙的原因。那么所以现在就是把那个我们的桃片仙拉在我们的左边靠空气墙的位置，这样一出来那个我们的桃片仙就会过了一会儿就会把那个4手干尸给吃掉，那么这时候就可以开始直接打 BOSS 了。然后呢，这边直接打 BOSS， 但是因为 BOSS 吃掉了4手干尸，所以伤害会非常高。那么在每一次它的
the boss HP, they didn't kill the second zombie. The zombie is slow come to boss and appear on like 12%.
它尾巴抬起来。
12% HP you said?
12.
然后马上要开5分，然后大家可以马上开减伤。
So it's right next to the boss. See?
Yeah, I saw it.
The zombie.
Yeah.
But it's
这样，就是等 BOSS 的尾巴抬起来，很明显，然后大家可以马上开减伤，这样才可以躲掉。如果说没有开出减伤，就是直接秒。 那
he
么这
cannot
边
even
还
get
有
to
就
boss
是
and the boss is stuck.
这个阶段就没有开
Whenever he
始
whips his
做
tail,
这些
that's when he does
那
his
么这边
whole map
还有
AoE.
就是
Pop DR for
这个
this.
阶段就是给你地上去刷很多这个圈，然后点 T 的技能就是有2个柱子，然后一直冲 T 是减治疗量的，然后我们这边是一个 T 扛到死，然后另外一个 T 马上上。
Alright, that's pretty much it. Any questions for this boss? No, apologies for that little messy conversation that we had in the middle. If you guys wonder what happens when we discuss strats, that's exactly what happens. People just yell over each other. Alright, pretty much it. That's all the mechanics I have to talk about. I mean, I'm sure you guys heard a lot of the things got changed, so a lot of these stuff is subject to change. I will let you guys know ASAP as soon as I get this information after the raid. And that's pretty much it. Anybody has anything to say? Anybody has any questions?
不好意思啊，打断一句，那个工会活动开组。
Okay, so we're gonna start the alliance quest right now. So thank you for joining me for this session. I hope everybody has a really good Forbidden Palace raid, and I'll see you guys next time. Apply on Garfield for the alliance quest.
Don't forget to cancel your Twitch stream.
Don't forget to what?
Twitch stream.
To quit streaming?
Unless you want to stream the Alliance quest.
Yeah, I'm gonna stream the alliance quest and then go off probably. I'm so tired.
No, I haven't eaten all day, so I'm hungry.
I was editing a Dota video 2 days ago on the sleep schedule and I got fucked up.
Yeah. 其实那个视频没有什么问题，主机他们准备的那些是困难和训的这个。
Hey Chives, thanks for the follow, Loki. Thanks for the follow earlier, Zeus.
会活动加谁呀
Garfield.
Garfield。
Thank you for the follow, Fashion. I think we have too many people, right? Split into 2 groups.
Yeah.
She just fucking
Garfield's ready to
disappeared. A nice fucking guild leader. I heard his girlfriend talking in the background. He just disappeared.
It happens, you know?
Baba, alliance quest.
然后8点半准时开始了。
We'll start at 8:30 sharp.
Yeah. 申请我啊，申请我啊。
We need to get another group, I think.
Are we doing the talisman first, or?
Let's always talisman first.
这谁？我把队伍给你了啊，你们一队应该差不多。
我一队最后留个就够了。
OK。没有进组的就继续申请加飞就好。
For those of you are not in the raid, you can go ahead and apply on Garfield for Team 2. Once you've collected your talisman, you can go ahead and start going to Jonah Foothills. What's up? What's so funny?
No, someone just opened the Turtle Island treasure hunt thing, and I just automatically clicked the last one, an option, and I just teleported there. And I found out there's another one there, so we made the same mistake. That was fun.
我要是仔细。 这人你那边到时候记得截个图啊。
Oh, by the way, Kazo.
所有人在队里的截图是吗？
啊，对对，你截个图，从这周开始，我也说了，反正就
Didn't
从这周
reply
开
me at
始。
all. I sent
如果
you.
连续2周没有来的，就直接下 Raider 的那个。
Okay, so basically, starting from this week, if you fail to attempt Alliance Quest for 2 weeks in a row, you will be taken. Your repair privileges will be taken. There'll be no more guild repair. Sorry, I can't talk.
Oh, by the way, the accumulate time up to 8. So like if you never try to attempt any like guild alliance quest or what, like for 8 times total, that also your repair privilege will be removed. So just make sure you join.
Yeah. I didn't make up this rule. Don't fucking hate me.
You made it up. How dare
me
you?
made up. Okay,
I did not make up this rule.
Me made up. Like just blame me.
Yeah.
我靠，你们都快打完了。
I don't know. I just got here.
What about for those that always work during this time? Because some people do work late.
Yeah. That is the fucking problem. But
你先到工会商人那里领一个 Compass Talisman， 然后你先去工会商人那里领一个 Compass Talisman， 然后去中南 Full Hill， 然后就用那个就可以了。
You guys kill it so fucking fast.
They're like level 30.
Yeah, but I'm just kind of like teleporting and running through the entire map.
I already killed 3.
Only 2 left? What the?
Yeah.
Now none. I killed the last one.
How many people in Garfield's group right now?
20.
7?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I thought I joined on him.
Good.
Only 7.
What about you apply on Garfield?
我还没画号呢，我马上。
长歌访星汉，画影舞龙蛇。
I hope I can at least kill one, huh?
They're all dead.
Holy.
Alright.
We're going to boss now.
Meet up at boss now.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah. I killed the last one.
That is so proud.
请问我们要买哪一个？
不是买，
I am
不是买。
DPSing right now.
它
Thank
有
you
一
very
个
much.
它有一个
I
选
killed
项，
4.
它有一个选项是那个 collect 那个 Compass Talisman。
好的。
你有看到吧？对对对，然后领完之后就。
So, it is safe to say that Zuru can switch healer for tomorrow, and then you can do DPS. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Just making sure.
We enter the thing yet?
Yeah.
Oh.
Going for vocation doesn't count. Dude, these people, they fucking Garfield, he's just abusing his power, taking away fucking people's repairs and shit.
Not really. We have to increase our alliance fund.
That is true, guys. We've been short on alliance funds for about 2 to 3 weeks now. That's why this is kind of like a last resort kind of thing. I was kind of like joking about hating and stuff like that. I mean, if you can make it, I would. You know, honestly, all we're trying to say here is if you can make it, try to make it. It helps the alliance a lot.
Well, like if you're rich as fuck, you don't really rely on the like alliance repair funds, then you're fine. You can do whatever you want.
I've never
It's not
gotten
like
alliance
force
repair
everyone to
funds.
join.
Sorry, what did you
Just
say?
imagine like you're
I said
you're
I've
like
never gotten alliance repair funds.
Let's get
Really?
that fixed right
Really?
Oh yeah, we will make that
Automatic.
fixed. Yeah.
now. I will get that fixed. Do you not have a radar tag or what?
I have no idea what's on
So
this
you
one.
you press alliance and you see your.
She's on her
contact
alt
here.
right now.
Oh.
No, my
Oh.
alt's the one in the alliance. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's still student 1, and my main is in Minerva 2 because I had to switch them.
Oh, because you're Mystic, right?
I was level 6. I'm like, that's a little bit too much. If I was like level 2, I might have switched.
I mean, if you want, I can
Trent
give
should
you.
Trent should have a repair fund. It doesn't have a. I don't know.
I'm not worried. I'm about having a repair fund. I've got enough gold to pay for my own bills. It's good.
Nice.
No, almost like everyone
fund.
has a repair
Strong,
fund.
strong, independent
Our
woman,
repair
guys.
fund's been running out, so I had to put a new tag that limits to like the complete new people. I'm limiting it to 5 gold a week, and then the ones that are not rating but it's been here for a while has a member tag for 10 gold a week. I'm just trying to make sure that we have enough alliance fund. But by the time we start running out, whoever's not a actual raider will probably get that member tag with the 10 gold limit a week. If the alliance fund dips below 2 million.
Waiting on Katie on group 1.
Oh yeah, it automatically halves your repair.
Thank you for the follow. Katie, are you back, Katie?
Yeah, she
Yeah, I
ready.
was just typing.
Oh, okay. Do we have to wait for group 2 for the fucking turtle boss
Yes.
or what?
We do.
Have to. It's the same map for everyone.
But what if I don't want to wait?
Then they don't get turtle boss.
What if I don't care if they get turtle boss?
Isn't the
You're
fight
just
gone
being
then?
toxic and got flamed to be out for everyone.
But I am toxic.
Wow.
Sorry.
After E used his
Wow.
portal and didn't let me use it, he just.
Dude,
did
at least I don't take away people's fucking guild repairs. That's all I'm gonna say, dude.
Funny.
Okay, we wait for group 2.
Yeah.
Are we having the fucking meeting after this or what?
Yeah, I think we should have a. Wait, what meeting for what?
My wife told me we're gonna do a fucking meeting after Guild Alliance or something. Alliance Quest. She said you brought it up.
OK, Team Two 这边在等 boss 了，
说是 Master E。
等大家到了就打 boss 了。
Master E。
对啊，所以你要早一打，明一打。
So somebody in my chat just said, in EU they can do the 2 new quests in the new area. Do we have it in NA already?
What new quest?
New quest for the new raid.
You can do the EIO. You open a Sword Master Adventure, go to a storyline, and you will find one of 3 hierarchy is opened, and you can do that. That's the only thing about it.
What is the hockey from biographies again?
Control arrow.
I don't see any biographies.
Storyline.
Where's storyline?
Control L. Oh, storyline.
Fox Fairy Villa, chapter 10 or what?
Chapter 10. 然后最底下有个 boss.
Oh, you can start the biography from here. Dude.
So let's wait on. Well, no, don't hit the boss. Who hit it?
It doesn't matter if you hit
Because
it.
it's only 8:32 right now. Some people are still like joining.
I'm gonna check Floral Palace to see if there's a new quest.
Run out of the barrier. Run out of the barrier. Just run out of the barrier and reset it.
You guys are doing that, boss.
Yeah, they're a later party than we are, so we wait here.
Yeah, I thought they were talking about the treasure boss, and I was like,
see
what?
no new quest in NA, my friend.
Oh, it was your turn? Wait, no, now fuck. I did shit, fuck.
Shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit.
Yeah,
You just click a card like not thinking.
Yeah. Fuck. I did a fucky wucky. I want to kill myself, oh my god.
Don't do that.
I don't know what I'm doing. I had such a good card layout earlier, and then...
I really didn't think this through. I was gonna... Oh, so I have to edit the fucking stream VOD. Because otherwise it will contain the alliance quest too. God damn it.
Let's suffer.
Small word.
Dragon Turtle Island 怎么去啊？
在拍卖行边上有 Alliance 的 NPC， 然后跟他说话去 teleport to Dragon Turtle Island， 就是你拿 compass 的那个 NPC。
OK。
How dare you?
I'm helping you.
No.
Oh, I can't even take anything terrible. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, by the way, I already finished.
Flame Boy， 你得到中南来。
Yeah.
对 ，Flame Boy， 你去错了，你们2位在中南，先把那个打再过来。
Flame Boy， 你先去中南跟他们把 boss 打了。
Really?
No. I won.
Where's La Wang? La Wang, let's play cards while we wait.
Oh.
You can't even play cards here. What the fuck?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Press K instead.
Press what?
K, your skill bar.
Oh.
Yeah, you can do it that way. You have to go a roundabout way for it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm not very good at this game.
It's okay. That's how Hayes and I played.
Yeah.
And Yanni isn't even looking at his screen.
I'm lost.
I lost, dude. I lost. No, I lost.
Wait, what? Me?
啊 ，Flame Boy 还在龙龟岛啊。
Play me.
Oh.
哎呀。Aya doesn't want to play me. I'm sad.
No.
Stars 4, Palace 1, other maps. What do you mean? You mean like top left corner of Floral Palace? The music in here is so fucking loud.
Music muted in the game. Master E, why are you so far away?
对落。
Henry, your 3 swords are in my hands.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
You can go swap them if you want. Stars 4 was near swamps. Okay, I'll go check it out after Alliance Quest. Thanks for bringing it up. Hmm.
这个 Flame Boy 还在龙龟岛，他不过来，我私聊他，他也不理我。
We cannot just wait on someone for that long. If he's not responding in a minute, we just go without him.
这怎么算？不是他，就这样我仔细那这样怎么算？就是进了队伍，然后啥也不干，然后就挂机，这怎么算？
我们飞到这边来了，
你私聊了？
他可能
我私聊他了呀。
可能有事啊。
是我怎么飞到这边来的呀？
你现在就在那边待着就好了，因为你在一队，就直接在龙尾岛等就好了。
我飞到 我飞到个不知道什么地方去了。
不是你是在我们这里，但是你就比我们南一点，你就跑到我们上面就好了。
你要不要脸？
地图上我看你在很难。
应该是 someone teleport me.
Yeah, Zelly is pulling you around.
Huh? No, you can't. I can't use my
Really?
skills. Yeah.
Why is it when I click on everybody, like they're up here, and then on the map,
Master E
you guys
teleported us.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, yeah, then Master E teleported you guys.
How dare you try and blame it on me? How dare you? I'm so hurt. Not really, but.
哎，厕所风景选出来了吗
Not really.
Easy
I
game.
really could care less.
我缺个人。
What the fuck? Why am I here?
This is out of Reaper's skill, right? Yeah, just a little bit.
The
It's
fuck?
'cause that's when I asked Master E, like, why are you all the way over there? And then he teleported all of us.
Wait, how? Oh, airplane.
The
Yeah,
portal.
taxi. I forgot.
Yeah. You want to know how I know it's Master E? Because I saw him there earlier.
Oh, okay.
That's so far away. Shoot cars.
Hey, Hayes.
What's up?
Play another game with me.
I don't think you guys should wait that long. If people are late, it's not okay. It's like fucking 8:40 already.
我们打吧。啊也。OK, group to start.
我这边我定个规矩啊，就迟到的 OK 就没有进组的，没有办法一个一个等，别什么30分进来个人，33分进个人，36分再进个人，每个都重新等，这样对早到的人很不公平。
So basically,
主要是得做一个 guide， 因为很多人不知道怎么做这玩意儿，每次都要重新说。
Okay, I'll make the guide.
不用你做，加菲能做个图文的。
行，我到时候
先去哪儿，在地图上标出来。
OK。
就是然后再到哪儿这样，然后到底是什么时间集合，什么时候开怪。
或者录个视频，然后把东西讲进去就好了。然后做个小剪辑，这样的话比图文要快一点。
不是 Z 神今天刚录了一个 Alliance Quest 吧？
别吧，别再给我更多工作。
不是你不是现在真的直播 Alliance Quest？
你啊？
你把那个 footage 稍微剪一下，留一下那个就是说的那个片段不就好？
你直接剪给加菲做的。
对啊。
不是啊，这个。
直接在地图上做图文吧，容易。
就做图文就行了，做视频干啥？
我感觉会快。
是吧？我之后古剑的视频也会越来越少。
啊？差点管叫转型了。
也没有吧，就这样大家也都在，跟大家说一下，就是
用英文吧。
Damn it!
Basically,
again.
Me personally, I'm gonna be spending a lot less time on Swords of Legends, focusing on some other things in life. Right now, I'm still trying to actively become a tier 1 player in this game. Try to like still do these tutorials, especially like Wednesday sessions. But like outside of that, don't really have maybe not that much time. Like last week I logged into this character like 3 times. I can't be doing like fucking 8 hours a day on Swords of Legends anymore, I don't think. Gotta go back to my actual work, you know?
Your actual work? Dota?
Actual work, a different game.
Then Dota, right? I guess.
Yeah.
Garfield, how's your party too? Like, we've been waiting.
Can I really check for group 1? I'm assuming Zelly's trolling.
Garfield?
What?
Something real quick.
Like, is the party tour almost done yet? Like, almost here yet?
We arrived at Turtle Island already, but.
Oh, yeah, I saw you guys.
Ice is Ember here? This music's way too loud.
One FPS. Fuck you.
Alright, I'm turning off the stream as well. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Is Party 7 here?